We are live, and let's see if we are running smoothly. Yes, we are. Excuse me. Camera is pointing up a little bit upwards. Let's fix that. Is that better? Is that better? Let's fix the mic. There we are. A little bit closer. Lower. Here we are, Didorinio. Countdown has started. We've got a Bill, a Lori with a flashlight, and I forget his name. The medic class. Yeah. So, here I am, playing a couple of games before bedtime. I thought this week would be a little bit more busy than it is, but it's running a bit smoothly. My daughter also is getting a little bit better sleep schedule. She's in bed now. Hope she sleeps. She doesn't wake too early. She's gonna wake in the middle of the night at some point, but hopefully she gets a few hours. It's Chucky and Spirit. Spirit's going that way, chasing those two. We'll better keep an eye out for Chucky as well. I think we'll drop it. We'll just move on there. Finish your Mother Gens. Because that one is occupied. Let's find another one. There's one. There's somebody injured there. I think that one is getting unhooked by somebody else. I don't know if that was very well played. They kind of let them back too. I'm sorry, my friend, though. At least that I can do is heal. Chase. Nice. Oops. Somebody. Luash. The jet is a popping. Don't. Think are they gonna pop up? That's far. Good job. Good job, Bill. Somebody go rescue. Nice. Is she gonna come this way? I should probably take the attention from some of these others. No, almost. Good try, Laurie. Good try, Laurie. Thank you. Let's get Nice. Thanks for the boost scheme. One dead? One dead. Sounded like jockey there for a... It is jockey. That's finished. Let's get on the gem, people. Let's get on the gem, people. Let's go back to that one. There's one as well. Come on now. He's getting rescued. Greetings, Truecraft. How are you? The online teacher writer South Africa planning to move to Japan to teach has got an offer in China, if I remember correctly. It's just how I try to remember things. Teacher, I need to remember students' names and what they do and stuff. I'm good. I'm good. I thought this week would be busier and I would be. You're just tired here? Yeah? It's late. What time is it in South Africa? I bet you're on. Is it 11 there as well, or midnight? I need to go rescue. I need to go rescue. Bill, you're on your own. Do fix that generator, though. Here. Hello, Pachuca. It's now close in the morning. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Oh, so you're 2 hours ahead. Ahead. That's late, yeah. Pachuca is in Portugal, so it's probably like 10 where Pachuca is. Or something. It's same time zone. Oh, 11. London time. Nice. That's just my geography that's bad, I'm guessing. Where would that friendo pop up? Where did he pop up? He died. Sorry, friendo. Thank you, Lori. Pachuca has sufficient network again. Yay! Hello. Oh, that's nice. His network is back. He doesn't have to use his phone. That's true. So some storms in Portugal took out the internet where Bajuk is living, and Bajuk had to use his phone or something. And he has been off like that, but then other internet stuff for a long time, 2 weeks or something. It's still my phone, okay, but it's good enough to play. No internet yet. Oh. And if Truecraft doesn't know, then Longstock Pippi is Pajuka's girlfriend. However, they are geographically separated as it is. 7 minutes. Truecraft is a teacher in South Africa, and he is aspiring writer as well, and he's shared some of his ideas and love books. That's a nice name. Mrs. Bajuk. Wonderful. Or Mr. Longstocking. My wife wanted me to take her last name when we married. Well, I wanted to keep mine. Oh, I've done with. I'm gonna switch to Gearhead. Let's do that. Mr. Longstocking. But perhaps I should be an escapist. I like that. I played that once. Oh, she had her Walkman on. There's no music in it though. Okay. Probably copyrighted. Yeah, Truecraft teaches English for English as a second language learners, I think, and he teaches online, 1-to-1 via camera, I think, if I have that right. Mr. Johan. How formal. That's how English teachers should be. We're always like pushing formality. Students have a tendency to be informal in their essays. And Truecraft's first language is English as well. I haven't really asked him his background. I'm guessing he was born in born in South Africa, but I haven't asked him anything about ethnicity or anything like that. But if its first language is English, I'm guessing. That he either has some and he lives in Johannesburg, I think, right? But South Africa has such a complicated history, right? So South Africa was a lot of tribes, and still are, and then the Boers came and settled there. They were searching for a country where they could practice their religion freely and stuff. And settled in Cape Town and started farming some of the country and moving different places. And then the British came along. British were a colonial power, and they wanted to, and there was struggle about Cape Town, and they took over there. And the British wanted, trade and money, and the Boers just wanted a place to live. And of course, the different tribes in South Africa also had different interests, right? So they're the Xhosa, and they're the which is Nelson Mandela's tribe, and there are many others. I should be careful which names I use for them. Some have fallen. Some of the names the British use for them are, considered slurs, I think. And everything. And there are some Boer wars. So the Boers were forced into the country by the British, and because of that, the Boers fought some of the native tribes. Zulu are there as well. I'm not sure I know how to pronounce that. And so there are different Boer wars there, and then of course Boers settle in. They settle in area called Transvaal and Swaziland and Orange Free State, and there are different areas. I can't remember which came first and stuff. The problem is they find diamonds. And what happens when they find diamonds? Now the British want that area as well, right? So the British are the real bad guys in all of this, and so they move in, and I ran into a thingy. Always the British, yeah. Sorry, Pippi. And so there was struggle again and everything, and then there of course there are racial tensions that kind of just brew. There are plenty of episodes and stories and battles and conflicts that could fill whole books. Who put that? Yeah, that table I ran into. Yeah, I caught a corner. Oh, I don't think I ever used my silent rush bonus. Totally forgot. I had it. Let's get back at the next. Yeah. Anyway, so long history. There was a famine at one point that killed, I think, 100,000 Xhosa people. Because of a prophecy of a little girl. There was, there's so many things. And then, of course, the racial tensions started, where it's more modern times, and they do the apartheid, right? Which lasts from the 40s till the 90s. I remember when it ended. I was born in 1977, so I think it was officially abolished in the 1992 or something like that. I'm not sure I got my dates right. And it started in the 40s, and it was illegal to. So people had passports, and in their passport they had their ethnicity. Are you black? Are you white? Are you mixed? Are you, and so on? And you were not allowed to mix. Races weren't allowed to mix. There was a racial mix act that's like it's illegal to have relations with somebody of a different race, and you could get arrested. And of course, if they get a child, that child is proof of a crime, right? So it's evidence. So somebody could literally go to jail if they have a mixed child. So, for example, the comedian Trevor Noah, for example, he's mixed. Stand-up comedian who has is it called the late night show or something like that. So if people found out that he was mixed, saw his skin color and stuff, his parents could literally get arrested. So also a weird set of rules there that lasted for some time. And then, of course, it got abolished, and even though it's kind of like India, right? Even though it got abolished, just abolishing them doesn't fix everything, right? So there's still racial tensions. And then finally, Nelson Mandela's party took over, and the majority black population got a say in politics, which was good. And it was good as long as Nelson Mandela stayed in power. However, when he went, there came some more radical voices that were not as willing to mend relations and stuff. And since then, South Africa's really fallen into trouble, more than Britain is now. My grandmother used to tell us how terrible it was. I'm from a mixed family myself. I see. They were called. They had like these not shock troopers, but like they were. So they had height requirement on police that joined the force, and they were these Dutch or Boer police that were really tall guys and were quite, it's like almost like ice, a little bit brutal, right? Came with sticks and just beat people up. And yeah, terrible times. We are. Oops, let's go this way. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna go down. Yeah. But situation now in Johannesburg, I think is quite a lot of crime, right, and quite a lot of poverty, and so even though there was a period during the 90s and 2000s it seemed to be turning for the better. Now it has fallen into some different sort of troubles that perhaps Britain can, and the UK also, they can sympathize with that. It's a real struggle to make a living and get a job, and if I understand it correctly. World Cup and just but I don't know, I can't imagine living in a place like that. Can't imagine. I don't even know how lucky we have it here in Faroe Islands, right? It's just yeah. Once in my lifetime, yeah, it's crazy, right? Imagine living in a place like that, both in America and South Africa and other places in the world. It's just like a regular occurrence. The poverty factor and getting a job and the future just being bleak, that I'm guessing Pippi can definitely relate to, because UK is in a tough spot right now. I can't imagine being a young person in UK now and okay, you're supposed to set up for the rest of your life and the outlook is just so bleak. Well, and it's the same a little bit in South Africa, so I can definitely sympathize with Truecraft, eyeing escape in, for example, teaching Japan or something like that. Different culture, and imagine no gunshots and you can just teach, and it's a gentle culture that runs on time. However, they are kind of workaholics in Japan, right? Isn't that the negative aspects of that culture? Stereotype, at least. Can't find any survivors. I better go into game mode here. Who's here? Damn it. Yeah, sorry if I'm not talking, by the way, chat. I'm so focused when I play Killer, unfortunately. Damn it. Damn it. Lost it. We've been doing good. One generator for a long time. Frustrating for the players. They can't organize. So I've been on the player side of this many times, and it's not fun. One left. One left. It's hatch time. Was that her? Damn. Okay, two left. I think they're here. Did she go down there? Oh, nice. It's all you. Me? Me? Thank you. Oh, takes a little while there, yeah. Nice. Chi. Oh, I better look at chat. That was a nice game. Chi too. And we were lucky with the last generators there. One last generator and just kept on with clutch. Oh, Trapper got 40,000. Nice, good job. GG's. No, Leo. That was a nice game. I hope it wasn't too boring for the survivors. I've sometimes been on their side when it's like that, and it just keeps going with. It just keeps going with the last generator there. It's not fun, but this was fun for us. Good luck next. Chainsaw Victory. Oh yeah. But you, oh, hello, Pachuca. Yes, and ready up, and then a player. I'm just gonna pick a new killer thingy, kill survivors by any means. Yes, sir. And then ready up here, and then tune up. Dustin, should I be his friendo? And what should I be? Eddie Munson? Should I be like escapist or something? Let me be guide. Let's swear. And like as a colored person, there's like a prejudice against my race. Gunshots very often here. There's illegal miners that fight cops. Okay, nice down. Oh, Johannes locked. Yeah, I'm locked. Why does it say that there's more flashlights than usual? That's true. That one flashlight player, I think it was an 11 or something. She was really good at. I think she got 2 flashlight saves against me. Flashlight dealer. Yeah. Yeah, for example, look at this game here. 4 flashlights, right? So many of these players will be looking for that, which means I'll have to just be focused on chins if we're gonna get out that way, and they'll keep those chases lasting long enough to hopefully yearn for mines. I hope you're safe at least. Can't imagine I fail. Sadly, all the names are Steve. Jeez. Robbed. Oof. Friends have been traversed. Just being robbed, I couldn't imagine. That must set like a sense of dread too. Went through that. Damn. Yeah, but the snipes from down. Oh no, it's all good text though. Okay. Chainsaw victory. Are you a believer in particular? No. Oh well, he's one of my mainer ones. I love. It's just so fun to play when you get that long chainsaw kill. I'm just not very good at it. My mains are probably main is probably Doctor, which I'm probably best at, and then I play the classic ones, the beginning ones, the Trapper and Huntress and Hag and Doctor, yeah, and the Wraith, the early ones. Yeah, I just love his, the terror of. He's like a really scary or a dreadful killer to play against, right? My Huntress is not good either, but it's very satisfying to get a hit with a hatchet, right? Just as it's satisfying to get a hit with the ability. That's why I play him so much in 2v8s. There's so many players running around. You're kind of bound to get a hit or two running through the mayhem. Myers, I see. Myers have played a bit as well. And they've changed Myers since they changed them. I haven't really played them that much. I better read up on them because they totally revamped, right? I had like 3 Myers builds that I shuffled through. A scratched mirror Myers and tombstone Myers and stuff like that, but now everything has changed. Yeah, something wrong here. I'm guessing we're gonna boot up a disconnected game. Artist as well. Artist is one of. Yeah. Oh, poor killers, they've been waiting half an hour for this. Artist, I dislike artist. I can't hit with the crows. So in our player, however, Vidden usually tries to preach that the artist is so good. Oh, sorry, I'm shuffling chips and it's so loud in the mic. I have these. Let's put them up. I used to play a lot of poker. Is the snack on? It is not. I used to play a lot of poker. And when I was serious about it, I bought these clay chips. I have plenty of chips like plastic and metal core ones and stuff like that. But then these are like real casino quality chips. And then, sometimes I like to shuffle them as a little stress relief thing. You can do this. You kind of shuffle them around. However, I know that when the mic is on, then it's quite loud when I do it. I just don't think about it, so I'll put them away. She was here 2 days recently, so she's in a place where she. Yeah, I don't know how much she wants me to share on stream. So, well, she shared it on stream, but I'll let her tell it. So she's in a place that's getting her help with sorting stuff out and stuff like that, and she has, times when she has to be in bed and stuff like that, right? So, and I almost streamed so late. She said when I started streaming a couple of weeks ago, regularly, she was like, every night she was like, ah shit, he had to stream again and I can't join because it's too late, right? But then I was streaming like once at 7 p.m. or something like that, and she joined, and she's doing good. She has a roommate though who snores a lot, so she's complaining about that. But she's her old self, and at least in chat, and all is good. So, and I'm sure she's busy with other streamers as well, and I think Fortnite is her poison right now. So, so if she stops by, it's probably just to say hello, not that she's as much into Dead by Daylight, I think, as she used to be. But yeah. Vin, aka Sid Truecraft, was like a regular when I streamed like half a year ago. She was here, and she used to play the game just like Bajuka now. And we had, at one point, we had like almost 4 players every night we streamed, right? And Sipper Chef, he was streaming as well, and we had some of the same regulars hanging out, and he had a little bit more regulars than I did, and he was playing as well. Fun times. Yeah, they're all good people, fun to play with, fun to be with, and they're also skilled as opposed to me. Running around, stumbling, trying to survive. Vin is really good. There was this guy, a young kid called Lucas, who played with us. He was like really good, but he would also like sometimes he used little exploits and stuff like that. He would, he was playing to win at every cost, and he had to have a temper as well. And Vin, aka Sid, had a couple of friends. They would join Wisp, and what's the other friend's name? I can't remember. Yeah, anyways, yeah, so many. And then of course I always kind of like take breaks. That's one thing that messes things up, so it kind of restarts the streaming regularly thingy. And then when works get too tough, I disappear for a month or two, or at one point that was like almost half a year gone, I think. I feel very average as well. I'm never gonna be able to do the kind of loops and stuff that some of these other players do. However, I'm not as shit. Sorry, people. He got me. Everybody scattered, and I was injured. Got hit. I should have ran when I saw him coming. It's the classic mistake I guess the killer does. This. And especially Wesker, who can clear a distance so fast. Thank you. Oh, there's a single. A single gem. Shall we clear up Wesker's poison here? I think we shall. He seems decent, the Wesker. That said, I rarely, as playing Survivor, I rarely mind being just average. Because it's always fun to play. You don't have to win. I always say it's like it's Dead by Daylight, not Alive by Daylight, right? It's part of the game. So I don't mind that part of it. But as killer, sometimes if you made a really good group, you kind of like, especially if they have no hurry of escaping, you can get frustrated playing a couple of those games in a row. You're just outclassed, can't get a hit in, and seems like every chase is just intense letdown after another, almost. So sometimes killer can become a little bit too. I think I'm just gonna drop it. Because I'm on my last hook. Oh, now I'm dead. Now if I can kinda get through here, I might. Was that a... no, I thought it was a tonic perhaps. I actually survived that. What the heck, a canker? Somebody's on a quest to Cankerino. They got cleared up, okay. Well, we still need that last gen, so let's get on it. I'll just have to move far away from the thingy and get healed because I'm on last hook. I got revealed, I think. Need to find some survivors to heal up. Oh! Or how about a lone gen? Well, what do we have here? What do we have here? Okay. I'll take it. Even though we should probably have opened the gate instead. Where's that guy gonna pop up? There. You take him. Okay, just execute it at all costs. Need heal. How is Dustin doing, by the way? Oh, Jace! Tuchuka, we won't leave you. A whole group is coming. Protect Puchu. Oh no! Okay. You're gonna get hooked. And you're gonna get hooked at this side of the map somewhere. I'm coming. You can take another hook, right? There you are. Okay. What the frick is that? You're in the cigarette. I'm coming. Hang in there, Pachuca. Okay. Do we heal first or do we rescue the other one first? They're probably gonna circle around for us. Heal up and then we try for the exit. What's the time? The time is okay. We go to the exit they were at, right? So there's gonna be potential 2 killers there. And it's that way, right? I hope I'm pointing the right way. But you can knows. Potential 2 killers. Looking for a double tap. Here we go. No. Nice, good job. And a little flashbang in the end there. Nice. My ping I'm playing. Oh, 200 ping. Yeah, that's not. GG through it. Yeah, they were after you, especially. They could have just hit me. I ran right past, like almost body blocking Spirit, and she just zoned in on you. Did you bother them all game? Did you flashlight and flashbang and what have you? Maybe. But joke. 11 minutes, so we can take another. Is it okay? I'll just go fetch something to drink. Oh, I see my snack cam is open. Sorry about that. Bit swift. Okay, I really think I should go to sleep. Good night, Mr. Han. Good night, Pachuca. Good night, Pippi. And she said we enjoyed having you. And yeah, it's almost 3 a.m. Go get some sleep. Eddie Munson plays you off with us solo. You are more than welcome. Truecraft. And we are off again. Oh, shall we have a little bit of, oh, sorry about that, ASMR can opening? Shall we try it? I hope that was good. I am enjoying a little beer. Some cinnamon buns. I probably drink too many of these beers, but they're good. But it's not, strong beer. It's like light, not much alcohol in them. So, well, it's not something that's too bad, but it would probably be healthier drinking water or tea or something. Especially since my weight. I take medicine for blood pressure. I take medicine for cholesterol. I take medicine for two types for blood pressure, I think. No. No. So this is probably a good map for them, right? Or is it? I'm not sure. Oh, I saw a little Dustin there with a flashlight. Oh, it's not a Dustin, it's a Yui, I think. Anyways, I read this, or no, not read this, I saw just headlines of articles, or I think a video and stuff. They're talking about the new weight loss drug, right? Ozempic. Novo Nordisk has, I think, released it, and it's starting to get wide use, and there's been some doctors warning about different stuff, and the thing is that so far research has shown slightly increased risk of thyroid cancer if you take it, and there are a couple of other things that, and then long time they'll probably start seeing some effects, right? Larger risks of different things, and so the question is, should you take something like that, or how healthy is it? And but then there's this new scientific angle on that debate, which is oh, he got me good. There's a new angle on that debate, which is the most common cause of death in Western world is heart and heart disease and what's it called? Weight obesity related disease. And if you think about that, and you think about diabetes, and you think about the risk of death from all of that, oh, a slight increase in cancer risk, typhoid cancer risk, or something like that, thyroid, sorry, cancer risk, is a very low price to pay to get rid of your obesity. Plus the amount of money it will save the medical institution. All those treatments for all those overweight people in the Western world, which is costing so much money and causing so much death and so much misery and so many pills. I take 3 pills every day just for, in theory, being out of shape. And I'm only 48. They say that so much compensates for slightly elevated risks of this and that, or some thing is, if you can actually, and it is effectually, if I would take Ozempic starting tomorrow, I'd lose 20 kilograms in a couple of weeks, and I would be, I would sleep better at night, my stress level will go down, I would stop taking medication, my blood pressure would be better, my risk of diabetes would go away, and my, everything would just get fixed. And of course, there are some bad effects, a slightly elevated risk of this, and elevated risk of that, and so we won't ignore those, we won't deny those risks. But for heaven's sake, it might just be a point the video's making, that it's the future. Everybody's just on Ozempic that has any type of weight issues, and of course they'll keep developing the drug, making it less and less side effects and health risks, and other drugs to accompany it to combat those sort of risks and stuff. So it's looking like a future where we might be in for drugs against weight being just a staple. Who's hooked necromantaya? Okay, but we're down to one. I need to find. They're all in the middle there, I think. We're good here, Laurie. I'm going towards the middle, but I'll also kind of like keep my eyes out if there's some that are not in the middle. I think they're all in the middle. Let's do it. Oh. Okay, let's not run to him. There's Whisker. Nice, thanks for that boost. Where we give it. Now I need to get out of dodge here. Stay away from Jins. He's still on me. Whoa, that was close. He's right there. So we worked in the pharmacy where they were getting out like candy. I believe weight loss drugs are. Whoa, somebody just saved me. I didn't even see what it was. Thank you, kind stranger. Thank you very much. No, he was waiting for me. He was waiting for me. And it's my third one. But you guys make it. I'll take it. I believe weight loss drugs are rulish, but they need to be more regulation. Yeah, we don't know the long-term effect. That's what the cautionary voices are saying, right? And liver disease. That's true. That's true. Liver disease as well. And just the medication I take, I think for cholesterol, I think affects my liver and stuff. So it's like, I'm thinking, oh no, Buchuka, what happened? Oh, he's still in the match. He'll show up. Sorry, I thought we'd lost him. We are 12 seconds, so here we go. It's gonna be the good guy as enforcer, I think. They're called. What does he do? I think he gains like haste when he's unseen and stuff. That's perfect for you. I'll be the shadow. Should I be the shadow? Should this be the brute? I'll be the shadow. Which might give me a few downs where. Since you were the good guy, it would be better if I were Nemesis, but it's too late now. Because the zombies kind of like keep the people watching, above ground all the time. And no Jins easy. Well, you can probably do that. That's not something Yeah, that curse gets acting with you. Yeah, that's the one I, for example, heard. I haven't seen it yet. I just hear people's reaction of it, and they say it's. Some say it's like sponsored and stuff like that, sold out. But I believe it's a credible. So I don't know who's right, but I believe it's a credible argument that even though weight loss drugs have bad side effects and increased risks of things, well, do they outweigh the, it's the same with vaccines. Vaccines have some risk in them, but the benefits, for example, of the measles vaccine so much outweigh the risks that it's stupid not to take it, right? Even though there will be incidents where the vaccine hurt somebody, right? Paise. Peki. Who don't need credit? Oh, just to make money. That's bad. And they kind of bypass doctors and your jobs and the medical practices and stuff like that, just for profits. Oh, ran wrong. I ran wrong there. He really knows how to run this loop. He really knows how to run this loop. There he is again. No! Ah, I'm spending all my time on this guy. This is not good. Not good. Oh lord, I should drop him. Definitely drop him. Very. Sorry, Bajuka. I just wasted a minute chasing a guy who I should not have chased. Let's get back to getting people off gens. Oh, everybody's a pro here. She went back. She's another player I can't outplay here. But this area has been palette removal cleansed, right? Oh. It's stupid. Let's drop it and go patrol some gens, which is what I'm supposed to do. So stupid. There. Don't know why I fell for that. That's stupid. Chasing two bad survivors. Sorry, Bajuka. Bajuka doing hard work. I'm messing it up. again the same survivor who can be around forever. They're too good, these survivors. I can't keep up. Can't keep up. Going to the same loops, all of them, and I can't do anything about it. Three gens left, let's patrol them. Gonna patrol this one a little bit. Thank you, Vijuga. Clear the blind there, but I risked it. Patrol this one again. Doing good. Well, Vijuga's making me look good. Oh, that's one more. So we're down to one. Let's patrol, patrol, patrol. The one on the corner there has a lot of progress. But right now I don't think anyone is working on it, but oops. This one is getting work done. Okay. Oh, he loses me like I was at his kids plane. He's too good for me. This one, I shouldn't even chase him. He's right here, if you can see him. But I'm not gonna chase him, I'm gonna patrol the gens so they don't finish them. Otherwise we're screwed. And then the other one. Cool. Got there. Do you need a hook? I can't remember if your class had anything about hooks. Okay. I'll chase this one. You're chasing the other one. There she is. There she is. She is here somewhere. She's here somewhere. She might have went into a locker. Yes, she did. Shit, run. Oh, there she is. Nice. Is there one left after her? No, one got out. Okay. Oh, cool. You wanna kill him? Off. 7k, I'll text you. It was not much help there. Very nicely done, Butchercom. I need to wish Kurska, they're actually a medical criteria, yeah. Just so they can make money. Yes, I heard the sponsored room, yeah. The benefits outweigh risk is very common protocol with medicines, yeah. The only thing is, how do we know if the patient originally truly tried to lose weight? Yeah, so they could have, done without the side effects and risks, right? Just doing a regular weight loss. Oh, nice, yeah. I haven't even tried the good guy. Feels powerful, nice. I'm probably gonna take one more. If you're up for it, we can try. I don't know if you have time. You're out? I think I'll try Nemesis. If I get good guy Nemesis, I think that's such a good combo because of the zombies. Yeah, no problem. You have a good night's sleep, and thank you so much for playing. That was fun. Nemesis and Brute. That's perfect. 6 hours. How about me? I need to be up in 7 or so. However, I've already had a nap today and stuff, so I'm not going to bed anytime soon. So I'm probably gonna take one more killer game, which means a couple of more survival games as well. And once that's finished, then yeah, see you. Thanks for playing and keeping me company. This was fun, and you're good, and I should probably try the good game, but I don't know if I dare try him. I haven't played him. Try him first time in the TV8. I don't think I've ever played the good guy game. Shall we stick to Gearheads? Perhaps not. Perhaps we should just go escapist. Not bad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, GG, Lapten. You were one of the survivors. Bujuka did all the work. He was here in chat as well. I was just stumbling around like Pac-Man with my chainsaw. Good night, PP. Yeah, it's interesting with that medicine debate. But do you read that received the more? I remember you. You were kind of annoying. You were always like ready to go for a chase and make it stretch out a little bit. Main building, I just dropped it a couple of times, I think. Yeah, but Hugo was the good guy, and he's a good player. And he's good, yeah. Nice. I am just an average player. And there were so many good ones. The Leon was good, you were good, a couple of others, so I was a little bit outclassed that game. Couldn't hit anyone. Sweating near the end when he was circling me. Check the locker for that one. I said, yeah. Your tracks disappeared there, and I was thinking, oh, I can't risk starting to just search locker, so I looked around a little bit. Luckily, I found one hatch, closed it. Then I went back. It's just like she's not gonna sneak all the way out. I should see tracks starting again somewhere, unless she's hiding. I don't know where to hide here, right? This is can't be anywhere else than locker was my reasoning. So let's check one of them, and I would have checked both. I think both those two. I would probably not have gone around searching for another one after those. Terror radius here. Let's start this one. These are, however, a little bit corner chins I'm starting to repair, but so be it. This is a map where we can easily get trapped with the mid chins. I think it wasn't for the blue on the chins, I wouldn't have seen you. I see that a tiny bit as I was running up, and the still just where you were. I should myself again. Oh, that's nice. It's nice when game gives you a couple of jump scares. That's fun. Oh, he comes this way. Will he come? They're close, but no, they're not coming this way. This is a small map for 2 killers. A little bit tough map to patrol for 1 killer, but for 2 killers, I think we're in for a tough one. Thank you very much, and thanks for stopping by, and GG. And good luck your games as well. I'll take one more as Nemesis, and then it's better for me, I think. So, a couple games. Oopsie daisy. Thanks for the dance. You're going up there? Let's check it out. Is there in there? Yes, there is. Should have been a medic this game. Lupton, what a nice survivor coming and say hi, even though we worried him at the end. And I picked the Silent Rush guy, and I have so far totally stayed out of the killer's way. This time though, I ran into one. Is he chasing? Not me, so far. So we'll start on one of these mid ones. We need a couple of those finished as well, I think. Thank you. Is there a killer coming? Is the question. There is, indeed. Go back to this one. Let's get to saving a little. Oh, there's a killer there. Let's go. 3 gens. This is starting to get tough now. Oopsie daisy. Sorry about that, friendo. Sorry about that, friendo. That's a dead one. No, I was gonna do the turn around and go through the loop there, but the vault, but I felt it. I feel it. But that was a fun chase. I need help here. And Sable is on the spot, providing help where help is needed. No. Go back on the jam. We're down to 4. No. Oh. Well, good luck to our two sable legs. Let's see if you make it out. You should try to save Yuki though. Still has a hook state. There we are. Let's see how it's going for the killer Q. 7 minutes. We can jump into another game, but we have finished sore ankle. What's this? We can do that. Let's switch it up a little bit with some detective tape. Just to go all classic again here. Oh, do we have anyone listening on stream? Otherwise, I could shuffle a little bit of chips. No, I shouldn't do that. Let's focus up 2 more games. Let's get going. Well, I could believe. Revealed. Called Billy and the Mapper. And they're doing a good job. The Billy's really good, looks like. Whoa, he's good. Nice. What? How did he get that? When? Must have been lag that killed me there. When are we in? 156. I should write that down in the chat. 156. Make a clip of it. Here comes the vampire. Gonna go back. Damn, he's good with this Jesus. Oops. Debian. Good killers. Good killers. Down to 3 gens. But don't think I'll make it. Two minutes. Shall we just wait it out? Shall we just wait it out? It's Trapper and Nemesis. I'll take it. And I'm Brute and he's Enforcer. Let's do it. And the trick is to kill zombies. Because they spawn again next to a swabber, you level up your whip really fast. So I'll try that strategy. Just whip with whip, not have one for once. Both me and Chopper have bad connection. That's not good. There we go. Good luck, people. Let's hope we get a good game. It is go time. Okay. Wow, they're fast. Jeez, they're popping. There we are. Only 1k. That wasn't too good. Hello, Zipper. No internet. GG. I am good. How are you? We've been playing a couple of games. Pachuca joined in, and we've had some good chats. And what is it now? I'm wondering if that was the last one, or I should play some more. Didn't go too well. Nemesis and Trapper. It was, for a while, it looked like we had a chance, but then it went more. I need to go to the bathroom, I think. Perhaps I'll take Answer's game. Perhaps. Brute, I think. Roleplay was cancelled. We're letting you down every week. I think we'll take Brute and Wear Elk, and I'm gonna go toilet, get some snacks, and then I'll Gen Q, and we go for one more game, and then it's one more killer game. Well, a couple of more server games, and then it's good time, or then it's bedtime. I mean, yes, I'll be back. Here we are. Where Octu has been started. Detective tab. Getting ready. We've got some goodies. We've got some leftover trick or treat candy. They're just munching on what while we played some Dead by Daylight. Oof, I guess I'm getting a little bit tired. I should probably think about getting an early night. Get ready for work tomorrow. My wife is back home, by the way. She had a lovely time in her hometown. Ooh, I think Eddie playing was solo. And Gerald is back, but he's sleeping in with my wife tonight. He was really tired after the boat ride and stuff. So when my wife went to bed, he just crept in there as well. And they started a little rough with my daughter. First it was when I was streaming last night, she came up and she got a little bit worried when I kind of shouted, "I'm streaming," because she was like yelling, "Oh, Dad, Dad." Anyways, she doesn't take it too well if she feels people are mad at her, which she of course wasn't, but I can understand. And she takes a long time getting over stuff like that. And then later on, we had a little bit of discussion about school and stuff. Yeah, so she wasn't having the best of day. But after I had been to work and came back, I needed to remind her to go get a shower because she has school tomorrow. Wednesday shower day and Sunday shower day. And people with autism and ADHD have real trouble taking showers. And that went really well, and we got to talking about stuff, and suddenly everything was okay. The shock state thingy. Get this fixed as soon as possible so they don't find the hook state thingy. And now work on the next one. The reason I wanted to finish that generator is because if the killer gets up there and kicks the generator, he'll see the hook state thingy. high school has been completed. Yeah. So right now, me, my wife, child, daughter, all doing good. We need to get cracking cleaning the house a little bit though, and also do some errands, phone calls we need to make, and appointments we need to set up and stuff like that. But other than that, we good. What the heck? Sort of a. That's kinda scary. That skin. That's pretty nice. Has the toilet been drunk? It has, I think. What do you say? Sybil, heal up? No? Two of us left. Hatches activated. One kill. .15 minutes. High skill finished. What's this? Can't do that. What's this? Can't do that. We are taking one more shower. Okay, let's see how it goes. Still 40 minutes of queue on the Weird Elk. I feel like playing one Weird Elk game or Hunter's game before the night is over. We just had a good one against a Billy and a Billy with a weird skin, nice skin, and Chucky. Let's see what we're up against today. I have school tomorrow, 2 classes. I have health research and psychology. Psychology E, level E it's called. For health research, and then I have English with my regular, like adult class, I guess it's called, and antisocial is a Tom Witcher. I'm guessing antisocial is one of the other survivors. And Tom Witcher is supposed to be this. I've got the syndrome to get down tonight. Let's effing go, says 99 Sam. Let's see if the names check out. First Fennigen. 99 Sam. Antisocial, yes. 99 Sam, yes. We'll have to guess who your you is. We're gonna guess it is Final Arrows. We're guessing. Yuri is dissing 99 Sam as well, however, using language, which means that the automat held this message, or their message, I should say. Their message. Is the blood coming? His blood is indeed coming. Is he still coming? I think he dropped it, which means we should probably get on here. Trap this one. Oh my lord, I did get a trap. That was a stealthy approach with the blade there. Ha ha ha. Do we allow the message? My schlong. I saw no available, Mr. Yuri. Okay. And let's see if we can heal. Wasn't there a health state thingy here somewhere? Let's come back up. Where was the health state thingy? Will we get to this? Yes, we will. He's bypassing the thingy. Looks like he's still on us. Let's find that health state thingy. There it is. Walk. We are indeed back. We can go fix some gins. Let's do this one. Shall we rescue first? Guess we do. Haha. Whoa. That's a killer here. What I want is the hook state thingy, which is in here, right? Ah, freak. Where was it? Wasn't it in here? It was right here somewhere. Lord, did we lose it? We probably lost it. It was probably in here. Now it's gone. Yeah, that was probably it, right? No! That's still the MF. Oh, hehehe. Wow, time to get these generators popping. And first. Yeah, no more cutting around. We need to pop gens. Antisocial is on one. So antisocial is definitely not a toe muncher. I'll pop one here. And then we're down to the last. So there are two on that side, one in main, or two in main. Upstairs, one downstairs. But there's one in the corner there that should be fixable. I'm gonna go with that one. And the one downstairs is also quite stealthy. Oopsie daisy. Thank you, 99 Mills. Detective Mills. Thank you very much. Whoa. Here we go. This will pop soon if we can keep it focused. take a look out. Now comes the opening the execute thingy. Already opening. Nice. Which means I should probably go to that one. Let's check that one out. It's a little bit risky going this way. Oh yes it was. Oh yes it was. Oh shit. Shit. No, dead I am, dead. Dead, I tell ya. Nice one. I felt it was risky going for that gate. Shouldn't have done it. Should not have done it. But we had a fun game. GG to our killers, and let's see how it's going with the Weird Elk game. 2 minutes. Let's get ready. We need a oh sorry about that. We need a Corsair on. Virtual aimpoint. White one in the middle of my screen. And we are good to go. Who's our other killer? So I'm the brute, the good gal. Well, let's take Enforcer or something. She's gonna take Farmaga, I'll take brute. Ready up. Oh, she left. Now it's the Oni who's a shadow. I'll take it. GG 99 Sam and Yuri. Does he need me to pick them up? Think so. Whoa, they're popping. Okay, let's cut them. Where did she get that? Last one. She's waiting by a hatched or a hatch. Yeah. No, he closed. No, she went up. Ah, this was okay. 7k. Can't complain about that. The Oni did most of the work though. No Stalin Mario. Nice. That was a nice game. I enjoyed that. And that's it for tonight. Stream. Oh geez, 3 hours. Not that we doing that. We got Execution. What's the next one? Damage 12 generators. I can do that. I can do that. And I think that's about it for me. Me and the elk signing off.